Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of scared to make this video, and it's been something I've been thinking about for the last few days, and it was brought up to a friend of mine named Sweet Booty. He's also a YouTuber. I'm going to link his channel down below because he gave me a lot of inspiration for the next few videos that you guys are going to be seeing here on the channel. And that starts with today's video. Today we're going to be blowing up all my farms. Oh, I'm not excited for this. So I'm not just blowing up all my farms because I don't like farming. I've actually had a real crave to do a lot of farming recently, but I've been busy doing my mining grind. In fact, I hit Heart of the Mountain 5. Expect a video about that soon, kind of talking about the new drills, all that stuff. That should be coming to the channel very, very shortly. But I've been having like a real craving to do some farming, and there's a good reason behind it. My farming level is one of my worst skills besides forging. I'm only farming 33, and this isn't amazing, and I've tried leveling it up a little bit by doing some contests here and there. The only problem is that when I built these farms, I designed them so that it only takes 20 minutes to harvest them, so that they would last the length of one farming contest. The only problem is that is not efficient when it comes to leveling up a tool, when it comes to leveling up your farming skill at all, and when it comes to anything to do with farming. Only 20 minutes of one crop is an absolute nightmare, especially let's say I'm trying to max out like a wheat hoe. I only have 20 minutes. And then I have to wait like a long time for all my wheat to regrow. So it's honestly just a problem that I don't want to have again in the future. So I'm going to be doing a mini series here on the channel where I'm going to be building every crop farm, and I'm going to be building it 3 to 4 layers so that it lasts me an infinite amount of time for a solo player. I'm going to be documenting the entire series as well as expanding my island to the maxed island size, and honestly just get into this insanely amazing farming grind because right now, for some reason, I don't know why, I've never had this feeling, I'm craving to do some farming. So if that sounds interesting to you and you want to stay up to date on our little project here, make sure you guys are subscribed. Doesn't cost you a single thing, and you can change your mind at absolutely any time. Right now we're on that grind to 69,420 subs. I really want to hit it within the next month, so if you guys could subscribe, that would absolutely make my day. First things first, we need to actually blow up the farms. So luckily, I don't have too many to blow up. Sweet Booty, on the other hand, he had like 20-something layers to blow up. I have 5. Which is still going to be quite painful. These farms took a long time to make. I mean, this pumpkin layer, I built it entirely before the farming update, and it took forever. But now I'm going to blow it up and see it all go. This wheat farm took a long time. The potato farm, the carrot farm, but it's going to be so much better. Also, I built them so high up. Like, look how high up these farms are. My island goes all the way down to below that disgusting water pile there. It goes way down here. Seriously, look. Look at all this space I wasted. So we're going to be starting from the bottom Y level that I have access to and kind of working our way up with the farms. So first thing we need to do is get our hands on some TNT so we can actually blow this thing up. Jin is actually coming in clutch. He just dropped off a ton of TNT. I actually love this guy. Jin, you are a legend. Does he have more? I just crafted all this by hand. It was an absolute pain. If he has more, this is going to be insane. Oh my god, he actually has more. Jin, you're a legend. I actually love you. This is saving me so much time. You guys have no idea. Oh, it takes so long to manually craft TNT, and it's just prolonging my pain of blowing up the island. So Jin, thank you. Hopefully Dio doesn't get mad at this. If he does, it is what it is, you know. Thank you so much. Before I go ahead and place down all this TNT, we have about a greater backpack size worth of TNT to place down, and my big concern is blowing up my Slayer storage. For those of you who don't know, it's one of those rooms that I honestly just don't use anymore. I'm going to remove it eventually, but I'm just too attached to it. It's one of my favorite things on the entire island. It was perfect before sacks and other items like that came out. This is where I came and I dumped off all my Slayer stuff. So when I was grinding Revenants, for example, all my items went in here, including my good drops. But since then, I've moved them all over to my ender chest. So I have all my storage here in my ender chest. And now there's the sack of sacks where you can hold a bunch of different sacks. And there is a Slayer one in here as well. So I'm going to have to transfer all that stuff into here. But for now, I'm going to do my best to preserve this. But if it blows up, it won't be the end of the world because I'm going to have to remove it eventually. I just don't really have the heart to do it today. But before we do that, I need to expand my island size. For when we build the farms, right now this is the regular island size, and we can actually go 2.2 times bigger, I believe. So it's time to head over to the store, buy some gems, and max out our island size. Once the old farms are finally removed, my whole plan is to actually upgrade my island size so that I can make farms that are seriously like twice the size. So in order to do that, at Elizabeth here, kind of in the community center, you can actually upgrade your island size 10 times. I've currently done this 3 times, and I want to do it a little bit more. The only problem is it takes a lot of time. As you can see, this upgrade is going to take 8 days, which is a little ridiculous. So I just hopped over to the shop and bought about 7.3k more gems. I don't know if this is going to get me all the way to island size 10. Hopefully it does. If not, I'll have to go ahead and pick up some more. So we're going to start at level 4. It is 576 to skip. That's not even that bad. There we go. Skip that one. Start the next one. We're going to skip it again for 720. Okay. Next one, we're going to start it. We're going to skip it for 720. Going to start another one for 200 gems. Okay. We're going to skip it for another 720. Going to start the next one for 200. I'm so nervous that I don't have enough. You guys actually have no idea. Another 720 to skip it. Uh-oh. Okay. Right click again. 200 gems to start. How long is this one? This is a 10-day upgrade. We can skip it for 720. And I believe this is the last one. Do I have enough? Do I have enough? I think I have enough. I have 1.9k up there above. 720 to skip. No, wait. Did we just max out island size? Let's go. We actually just maxed out island size. That is amazing. Okay. I also have coin allowance maxed out. Minion size. So I kind of just have co-op slots. And I also have guest limit. I guess I can start guest limit for some reason. Co-op slots, I don't really need to upgrade, so I'll start upgrading my guest slots. Why not? But that is actually amazing. Okay, so we maxed out. How many gems do I have left? 1,224. So that was a little over $40 worth of gems that I just spent to max out my island size. But I think it's going to be definitely worth it in the long run because now my island is 240 by 240 blocks. The total area is 57,600 blocks. It's 2.2 times larger than the default island size. Now it's time to say goodbye to the farms. I'm going to take my pet off so it doesn't get in the way here. I'm really worried that it's going to shoot up and blow up the Slayer storage. So I might kind of make a circle around and try and avoid it for the first little bit, and then we'll kind of work our way there. So I'll probably start with this side of the farm, but enjoy a little time lapse of me placing down TNT because we have a lot to place down, and I might even need more, so I'll have to check and see. But once again, huge shout out to Jin because crafting TNT manually is probably one of the worst things you can do on Skyblock. So now this is going to be my life for the next little bit. I'm going to go around and place a ton of TNT, and we're going to try and get these farms to disappear. So I want to run a small test. I placed, like, it's quite heavy in some of these rows and gets a little bit more sparse. So I want to see how much this is actually going to take out. And my plan is for it to actually blow like holes through the bottom and kind of work its way down. So whether that happens or not, we're going to have to see. But I say we light off this little test patch. It actually looks ridiculous. That was about, I believe, 7 stacks, maybe 6 stacks of TNT. So let's go ahead and light it and just see what she does. So I'm just going to go around and light a couple pieces here. I'm missing all of them. I'm actually throwing. Okay, and that should set off the chain reaction. Oh my god, it's going. It's going. Okay, so it is falling down just as I had predicted. I am quite the genius. This actually hurts my head to watch. You guys have no idea how much work this was. The water! I forgot about the water. Oh, I had to patch the water. Ooh. Okay, so now I know. See, it's a good thing we did this test. I would have not patched any of the water. But it's kind of just floating there. A little ridiculous. I'm going to have to go buy some plumber sponges. But man, that is actually ridiculous. Okay, it did a really good job. It tore down quite a few layers. I need to start removing some water though. Oh my goodness, plumber sponges are actually amazing. Look at this. What? I didn't know they were this good. That's insane. That is amazing. That's exactly what I needed. Okay, this is beautiful. This will not take as long as I thought it would. Oh my goodness, that is absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Plumber Joe. You are actually my savior right now, more than you know. Okay, there we go. Just place some over here, over here, over here, and we'll probably need one at the end. There we go. That is beautiful, and it deletes the sponge afterwards too, so I don't even have to go ahead and pick that up, which is amazing as well. Okay, thank you, Plumber Joe. So I actually just used about 2 or 3 stacks of plumber sponges, and I took out all the water on all of the pumpkin layers. As you can see here, if we hop into one really quickly, they're empty. They look quite dry and abandoned. And actually, there's a little bit of TNT here. Don't mind if I do. Gonna blow that up. So I think it's time that I go back to a little bit of planting. So we're gonna do the pumpkin layers, and then the wheat, potato, and carrot farms. They still have water, and they're a little bit more toxic to empty out. So I'm gonna go ahead and start blowing them up. If there's some water spillages, I do have some plumber sponges ready to go. But I think it's time to actually just start planting some TNT again. Roughly another 8 or 9 stacks have been placed down, and I think it's time to see how she looks. So we're getting close to the Slayer storage. Honestly, it's at the point where the only thing left in there is Revenant Flesh. If she blows, she blows. I really just can't be asked anymore. And I never thought I'd say this, but I think I'm actually going to need more TNT and like quite a bit more. There's still a lot of farm to go, not to mention the layers below. And if you look here, it barely even dented the wheat layer. So we're going to need quite a bit more TNT by the time this thing's all done. But it's time to start letting this thing go. It's time to light her up and see what happens. Okay, I feel a little bit of lag behind me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is honestly so satisfying to watch. Okay, I think the way I just placed it there, like 2 blocks in between rows, I think that was quite efficient on the top layer especially. And even the bottom layer. Look how much of the bottom layer it got. Okay, I'm quite satisfied with the way I placed that. So I'm going to make sure I keep that in mind for the next placement. This is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. It's actually beautiful. It's actually beautiful. Okay, we got a couple of straggler pieces. Gonna go ahead and light those. Any more pieces over here that didn't light? Oh, one more here. And I believe, oh, one more over here. Yeah, so almost everything lit. That is quite insane. Quite insane. Oh my goodness, it is such a mess. So Sweet Booty came by to check on our progress, and he thinks it's pretty. Also, he's fishing 15. What an absolute noob. I thought I should put that in here. Yeah, blowing it up takes way longer than expected. Seriously, you'd think destruction wouldn't be this hard, you know, but for some reason, Hypixel made it this difficult. If only there was a way to just delete a layer of blocks, that would be amazing. But nope, I'd even pay like millions just to delete each layer. But no, here I am, wasting time with TNT. Trying to get this done for tomorrow's video, and yeah, honestly, I just want to do this so I can get started on building the farms tomorrow, but I might be having to place more TNT tomorrow instead, so looks like a small change in events, and you need more TNT than you realize too. Like I crafted, or Jin gave me like a ton, and I thought that would last me at least the entire farm, and I'd have some left over in case I ever mess something up again, but nope, you need a lot of TNT. Oh my goodness, I ran out of TNT here, you guys, so tomorrow I'm gonna have to come back and do some more. This is all the TNT and all that I have time for today, because for those of you who don't know, I have Wi-Fi restrictions, and when you're daily uploading, unfortunately I can't just wait that extra day to get this done. But at the time you guys are seeing this, if you come and visit my island / visit Zach Plays In, you might see me blowing up the rest of these farms, because I still have a lot of work to do and a lot of TNT to gather. So if you see me and the farms aren't completely done, if you have some TNT, that would absolutely make my day. But we're going to go ahead and light off all of this. This is ridiculous. I mean, look at this. It looks organized. I got them in like the rows, every other block. And I'm hoping it doesn't break that. We're going to find out. But let's just light it up. Let's see how she goes. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm trying to light up as much here as possible. Okay. We should be good. It should be going. Yeah, it's going. Oh, there we go. Oh, is it gonna hit this? No, 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 no. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, that's so close. Okay, this I can live with. That's not bad. But look at this thing go, you guys. Oh my goodness, these chunks aren't even here. It just hasn't registered. Oh my goodness. The pumpkin layer is obliterated. Look at all the water I have to clean up now, though. I'm kind of happy I did it this way, because now I can see where I need to clear up some of the water, and there's just items galore just hanging on the ground here. Gonna check those out. Gonna be getting new items for the future farms. Man, okay, so it was a much more efficient on this side the way I placed. As you can see, there's a lot less of the second layer, and even the wheat farm compared to how I was placing before. So that was very good to know, and I'm going to make sure that I keep that in mind. But that's all the time I have for destruction today. If you guys want to come and watch me break this kind of while I'm actually doing it, then you can come and spy on me on my island. I'll be blowing stuff up for a good while. It takes a lot longer to destroy stuff than I think you guys realize. But, I mean, hey, all in the name of progress. It must be done. I'm very excited to get building on these farms. and it's going to be a huge upgrade. But man, what a ton of destruction today. If you did end up enjoying all the TNT today, then make sure you guys go ahead and leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here and you want to stay up to date on this massive grind I'm about to overtake. I seriously want to grind for farming 60 so bad. You guys have no idea. I can't wait to get started, and sadly we need to waste some time destroying stuff before we can actually get going in the progress direction. So it is what it is. I'm going to get working on removing some of the water just before my Wi-Fi goes off tonight. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. I actually can't believe how efficient that was. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, take care and peace.